TV OpenMic casts. We're watching May Contain Nuts versus Colony ETF2L Highlander Season 1 Week 1. We're on the second map of Viaduct. Here, and I'm Hildreth, and joining me is Agro from Criticast.
Hello!
Hello indeed, as we watch this crazy middle, which is just crazy deathmatch and stuff. I can't really describe the action, you're gonna have to go.
Yeah, it's quite amazing. It always is going to be this way, certainly on a COF map where it's just a case of let's see who can get to the middle first, and then let's see who can wipe the other team out first.
Does look like May Contain Nuts Carlow did actually get a few big snipes. But look at this Colony actually have the better position. They're on the point. Carlow is going huge at the moment. He's got 4 or 5 kills already. Colony are going to cap it. The Nuts did lose their medic. And Colony actually no, May Contain Nuts stopped it. I've just really
I was going to say, Yonus the Pyro was making a little bit of a cheeky manoeuvre there, trying to cap the point, trying to get the timer working in his favour. Just putting one foot on and then diving up again, but you know, he got himself caught out, he got himself wiped out, and most of his team went with him.
Yes, but just look at Carlow's points at the moment, 11. We've only played one mid-fight, but the Uber advantage is coming in from Colony. It's enough to scare away May Contain Nuts. But
That's
they
right.
have got most of their people out alive, but they've traded that for the point. We're going to see Nuts probably pushing. I wouldn't push in now. Wait a few seconds before they pushed in. The pressures.
The important thing here with this map in particular was to build that forward teleport exit and a sentry gun to defend it, and we're seeing Colony have managed to achieve that. Even when they got themselves completely wiped out, they did have that teleporter exit.
Yeah, it's very important, because when you lose this point on COF maps, you actually get quicker respawn when you're defending it. We're going to see some Uber ping pong at the moment. There's Nuts come in with their Uber, wipe out 4 or 5 from Colony and get the point.
Yeah,
they have another medic though. They have to keep pushing whilst they have the numbers on this Colony. Look what Colony are built up on this right hand side. They have to push the medic. They're trying to at the moment. Medic takes a sticky in the face. He's kind of weak. He is going to get Uber. There is a soldier above him. And he does force the Uber actually. Really well played.
It's kind of surprising as well, seeing that soldier basically be left alone.
But look at that, they've taken the medic down. Great aggression. I don't think Nuts responded very well to that Uber force. They are holding the point for now. The kills are going in their favour. Look at all this. Look at all these kills. Yes, 7 down.
Even Spy goes down. I'm not sure what he did to deserve that kill, but it was it's a little bit of momentum, I think, is really the best way of describing it. The fact that they're able to gather their team together, get them together, and force them to move forward as a team, and just keep destroying.
Yeah, they traded a lot of people because of the respawn advantage. They can afford to trade people for 4 or 5 people for their entire team, and it looks like they're look at this, it's paying off for them, because they've taken another 3 or 4 people down from May Contain Nuts. They're leaking players at the moment, just 4 up. They're gonna lose this point. There's no doubt about it. Look at the kills coming in.
Again, we're seeing these this forward teleporter just enough to get the team together, focused around a single point, and enabling them to push forward.
And a fraggen wipes out that Tellian dispenser on there. That's very important. So Nuts are forced back and waiting for Uber at the moment. We'll just check this Colony defense. It looks like it's very aggressive. I don't see the medic. Oh, he's popped Uber on the right side here. But he's actually lost the person who's Uber in Jormans. Goes down, so yes, look at this, kills from Permzilla, who's switched over to demo on this map.
So it's
3 or 4
desperately
kills.
important to be moving forward with at least 2 massive damage dealers. If you're medicing, if you're healing, if you get that Uber and lose the guy that you're supposed to be Ubering, you may as well not even be there.
Yes, losing Jorman was big, and they just had to run, and he does get out mente in the end, so they will be able to regroup and push with Uber again. But a bit disappointed that teams aren't like pushing on kills and mainly just pushing on Ubers, because I don't really like to see games dictated by Uber. It really slows the game down. But
to be honest, it doesn't really feel a lot like Highlander when it's such a
oh, it's a crit streak.
Oh, now there's a change. Oh, beautiful reflect. That was amazing. Nuts definitely earned his place on the team there.
Wow, that was Jack from Nuts. I told you to watch out for him before the game. Reflect kill on mente, the medic goes
incredible.
Down. He can do those huge kills, as Comedian would say, those huge picks. Somebody says this is effing chaos. I don't really want to swear, but yes, it is chaos.
It's always going to be difficult on a single point map, on a Koth map, where everything is focused on one fixed location that does not change.
A few mistakes here though from MrLate. That's Bill was actually gone around, overextended a bit. And here comes a jump from zooob. They're trying to get on the point, and Nuts not really putting that much of a defense. A couple of mini-sentry kills in the backstep, and Colony do get the cap in time, 4 seconds. And Nuts have actually lost their medic somewhere early, so that's probably why they didn't put a defense up. But here they come again, Jack, Carlow. They're all working together and they've got 4 kills between them.
That's it, all they need to do is cap this point and hold it for 4 seconds. I think that's a pretty easy target to go for. It's been a lot of push and pull right up to this moment, and yep, they not only they pulled it, but they've taken it and held it. It's theirs.
Yeah, it was a really good round. Turner changed by that reflect kill, and I think Carlow and Buffalo Bill did pretty well on heavy. As well, 21 points that round, but Carlow sniping it on the middle. First round at the start was really, really big. He just went nuts.
Hey!
Well, hey, indeed, accidental pun. Here comes zooob jumping around. He's actually ran into a soldier and he killed him actually, but Colony has 2 kills, demo and soldier down.
That was pretty much at the expense of his own life there, zooob, but it was a fantastic little bit of DMing.
Yeah. The mid-fight hasn't really been decided yet though. Colony do have a better position. Let's see if Carlow can get those kills he got before. Hasn't managed to hit anything yet.
Yeah, I think that the difference between this round and the last round, there was everybody was kind of fighting without anybody standing on the points, whereas this we saw Colony fighting and holding and taking that mid-point, so definite clear advantage.
Yeah, they got the demo down early and they got a better position, and they were using Kritzkrieg, which we did miss. Jorman just wiped 3 or 4 people out. He does that a lot, Jorman on demo. He's a ridiculous damage dealer. Look at this aggressive hold.
Well, they've got no choice. They really have to be pushing hard now. They've got crits and they can't change it out until that medic goes down or has an opportunity to run back to spawn. So they've got to be on the aggressive stance now.
Yes, we could probably see them crits into the spawn area. Are they going to do that? Are they just going to wait? But they are getting kills on the flanks. A couple of light classes going down for Nuts. Well, Abbe's down, Scout.
Do you know what? I think as soon as they get it, they're going to have to. They are really going to have to push hard and fast with this.
Well, they've had crits for about 20 seconds and they haven't pushed, so I guess they're just going to wait for them to Uber then counter. Or maybe they're going to crits now as they come out the left side here.
Well, they are definitely
Here comes the crits,
now.
King House goes down. Buffalo Bill goes down, medic. Soldier jumps in looking for that crits
Cheetah
medic.
again gets another pick. Takes down that heavy man.
A heavy and sniper, good kills there, so it's not a completely disastrous push from MrLate Nuts, but Colony are in control at the moment. They can't really break out Nuts. Here comes Buffalo Bill with his medic. Actually, no, he is going to get pushed back. I thought he was going to do enough to scare them back.
No, they had the demo man with them, and that was enough of a deterrent.
Oh, Mente's been sniped by Carlow. Carlow is going big so far. He's been winning the sniper war, in my opinion, getting the big kills. And that's a big one. That will free things up for MrLate Nuts to push now. Although Nuts have people all over this left side pushing up. There's a couple of people behind them.
Oh, once again, Cheetah. I'm loving watching this guy. He's incredible. He just picks the most amazing moments to backstab.
Yeah, here comes zooob coming in behind. Doesn't get the medics. Yes, the pick class assassination class is going huge for Nuts, Carlow, and Cheetah. And they have forced the Uber. Good work with Furbo on Scout. Oh, and Buffalo Bill gets sniped. But they're losing people.
I think the real difference here is that Nuts aren't pushing that much farther forward when they get the Uber, when they get the advantage. They've taken the point completely different from Colony. They are deciding to hold bar back well within their own area.
Yeah, it's a different strategy. And look at the ground. It's a Kritzkrieg actually from...
Yep.
Still running crits. I forgot about that.
Blown, decimating the team.
Yeah, they managed to get a few kills, but they didn't get the medic, so he will be able to Uber back in about 10 seconds. But look at this telly. Wow, the Colony combo just did a massive flanking maneuver around. And they're getting kills again. Such a ping pong of kills this map. Look at the Nuts are pushing up from the middle by the look of it. No, the left side, and they've lost their heavy early. That's going to be bad. Fraggen is running around with the sandwich, wasting a lot of distraction. Sorry, wasting a lot of ammo, distracting. He's still alive, Fraggen.
Yeah, so much action going on in this mid point at the moment. It's terrifying trying to keep up with all of the action that's going on.
Yeah, I'm just trying to concentrate on the big classes, like the heavy and the medic and demo.
So 7 seconds left on the 2 seconds left on the clock. They've got to make their move.
Yeah, Nuts look like they are going to get this. Only 2 up for Colony, but
they've got to hold it for 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes. If they lose it even once, they've lost the point.
Yeah, it was a very good defense from Colony. Really aggressive. When they retook that point, they were just really aggressive. That's the difference. Main containers are a bit cautious, losing people and having to back out because of it. Here come Nuts trying to do a bit more aggressive. Bill's actually really far forward. I'm not sure if I agree with that. Maybe his medic should be with him, or maybe he should be back. It doesn't really matter. He's going to get caught out and picked. But cheetahhh takes down Jormund again. Fraggen goes down, so heavy and demo down for.
It looks like Uber's been blown and crits have been blown out. I think Uber really had no chance but to win on that one.
Yeah, it was a crits on a pyre especially. It's not like he could shoot anybody that wasn't Ubered and still kill them. Those 2 kills on the demo and heavy were pretty huge. I can't really keep count on who's getting them though. So yes, Nuts will defend this for now, and they have a minute. There's still time for another crits push. 20 seconds. Yeah. Mente will have his crits again.
I think this is the point where they need to be pushing forward. They really need to be doing that kind of massive manoeuvre if they can take these guys out.
Yeah, watch out for letq from Makoto Nuts bombing on this crits creep when it comes in. He needs to make something happen. Here comes the crits. It's going to come in now. Oh, and there go the kills. But the medic has survived. I don't know for now. He's barely made it. Barely managed to get the point.
They need to get right out on that point. They need to basically push these guys all the way off.
Look at 3 kills. But he's the only one left on the point. He can't do it by himself. It's almost.
Oh, that was almost amazing. That was nearly man of the match moment then.
If Jack had managed to get that, it would have maybe...
I'd have offered him my firstborn. That would have been amazing. That would be incredible.
I did write an article saying Jack was the best pyro I ever saw, and I was in love with him, but yeah, other than that...
A bit of a romance. Nothing quite like it for Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, so it ties it up at 1-1 onto this next middle fight. Carlow starts off style 1 snipe, but two losses so far for Nuts, including Carlow. So the sniper, MrLate, who we haven't talked about much, is actually going to have a presence on this point. And look at his Colony have position again.
That was amazing. Zoop did a little pop up in the air, takes out the sentry gun, and drops back down again to safety.
Look at the cap time Colony have. It's just the NG getting it. He does get it. noretus taking the risks for his team to get a cap, but Nuts will just push straight back in because they have respawn advantage, remember. And look at this early pop from Colony to defend the point. Might actually be a good choice if they can get their medic out. I don't know.
No chance.
Medic did manage to get out, but they have lost quite a lot of people actually, so Nuts will take this point over. There's Zoop. Zoop's still behind. Tries to jump on the medic. Has he managed to get him? No, great save there from Beef on the engineer. So this Nuts have started well this round.
Yeah, talking about have a go heroes, if there's the one man that does seem to be able to change the course of events, it does seem to be Zoop, but that time just denied.
Yeah, Zoop, Jormund, they do have some pretty strong players, Colony, but I think the pick classes for Nuts are showing up for this one, the light classes. But look at Colony pushing together as a team, and I think they're going to trap Nuts in his corner. No, the medic manages to get out. He has a spy on him now.
I'm sorry, that sounded really painful then. Getting your nuts trapped in the corner. Okay.
There are children watching, Agro. Children watching. Yes, that was really great play from King House. He just jumped across the point and managed to escape. So it has saved the U, even though Colony did a great push there to get the point back. And now they're going to push in right side. Made contain Nuts up this cliff, and they've managed to get in without using it yet, which is good. Jormund jumps on to try and force the Uber. Does do so, and he's been saved by his medic. Great play there from Colony.
I say now that the Uber's been blown, it was actually massively ineffective.
Yeah, it's gone completely in favour of Colony. It was superb work from Jormund and the medic. And look at this, they've trapped them in this corner. Zooob though does go down. Their Colony are losing these players, but they have position. That can mean something for a little bit. If you can push your entire team to support, but it doesn't mean anything now because here come Make and say nuts. Mente goes down. So there's medic down, just Jormund and a couple of people. Watch out for Sabasaba somewhere.
Absolutely incredible. Just one little blink of motion, and if you weren't watching, you would have missed it. That was it. The whole game changed. Everything shifted over.
It was... Well, they did manage to trap him in the corner, Colony, but they didn't really push their entire team in and commit to the fight. Half their team stayed back, half their team went for kills. And when you're defending, I don't think you can afford to do that. You have to kind of push them together or keep everyone alive. Or maybe just sacrifice one person for a kill or something. Yes, Nuts have adapted really well again. And they do have the Uber as we wait for Colony to attack. Jormund is trying to put the pressure on by himself though. Permzilla takes him out. Permzilla playing demo in his second map, of course. Subbing for Beef, who is absolutely terrible at demo. Sorry, Beef.
I'm sure he won't mind. The Uber's been blown up.
He's a friend.
That's Colony pushing in, and again, Nuts have blown their Uber as well to retaliate.
Yeah, this looks like it might work out for Colony.
So much death working out. I can't believe they've actually managed to pull that off right then.
Colony managed to get the cap, but actually all that's done is put the respawns in favour of Make and say Nuts. It's the way Koff works, but look, Nuts need to get out there and... Yeah, here we go, here comes some kills. Jormund goes down. Cheetahhh and letq. The light class is coming to the party again for the Nuts. It's just freed up the space for the heavy classes to push on a point.
Yeah, MrLate seems to be hanging out at the moment. You were saying a little bit earlier, don't know what level he's playing at, but I've not seen him get too many awesome kills.
He's got some kills, but he's not getting the key kills. Look at Sabasaba as well, 19 points. I bigged him up for nothing, I guess. He's not really come to the party. They found him very hard. I think Nuts have dealt with the spy threat very well. And here comes another Uber exchange. It's going to work out for... should work out for Nuts because they have more Uber left. They have got a couple of kills here. And they've kept the point. The Estus will be the defense for Nuts as Colony just seems to be crumbling a little bit. They need to get... They do have respawns in Atelier, so they will be able to reform and re-push. So we'll see how it works out in the end, but...
Yeah, you're talking about the respawn advantage. I assume from that the winning team gets a faster respawn?
No, the team that doesn't own the point has a respawn advantage, so which is why their Colony were being so aggressive without the Uber.
Right.
Look at that, they're swarming on the point, they'll get this cap and stop it.
They've got to take it, and I think they will take it, but...
Yeah, but look...
Nuts
have more kills than them, you see it.
Furbo takes down that heavy, that's unbelievable.
That's the thing about getting on the point, you have to stack the point and commit to it, but it also means you all have to group up on the point, and they can just spam you and spam you, so they don't mind losing the point, because as long as you keep people alive, you can recap it straight away afterwards, which is what they've done.
Everyone making a mad dash for the last point there, and Colony team really just getting wiped.
Yep, so they're losing 2-1, and we've seen them make a Nuts go 1-0 up. Colony come back with a great round to make it 1-1, and now Nuts respond 2-1. So match point for Nuts. And look at this really aggressive jump from letq, but he just gets reflect killed instantly.
Yeah, Yonus, amazing firework there.
Carlow started off in the mood. At the moment, 2 snipes so far. Colony have lost their heavy, their demo, their pyro, their soldier, and their engine. Now they're spy, so... Oh, King House does go down there, so... They will get the points, but Colony will have Uber advantage. MrLate is now coming to the party. Yeah. 2 snipes.
Now he's just woken up. I think somebody's put something in his coffee and he is now alive.
Well, he's called MrLate. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey!
And there's a critical actually from Colony. Doesn't get much done, just scares Nuts away. I don't think that's a very good crits, to be honest. Look at this, Nuts actually responding, trying to block the point. They have got a few kills as well. Here comes Scout Mouse on them to the point. That's not going to work. Sorry, it's not going to work. Stay alive. And Colony are really sacrificing a lot of players for this defense. MrLate is still alive, causing havoc, but so is Carlow, the sniper for Nuts. Nuts will get this point. Look at this pressure being put on MrLate. It's Someone jumped in with the pan, Permzilla. It's actually all over the place.
But it's very difficult trying to figure out whether or not the spies are being affected. There was a moment a little bit earlier when cheetahhh was running around with the entire enemy team, and nobody seemed to figure out who he was. But yeah, it's they can be amazing at taking out a key player. But in this particular instance, we're seeing everybody sort of sticking together in their own groups. Everybody seems to know each other's play styles.
Yeah, that's why the snipers are the ones making the difference at the moment. Here comes another push from Colony. Jorman's actually not got his medic on him. I assume it's going to be a crits push with Jorman here. Here it comes. Yep, crits creed popped. Oh, 2 kills to start with, but here comes a counter pop.
Counter Ubo even.
Yeah, but they've lost 3 or 4 people. They've lost 4 people. That crits to get a lot of kills. Now Bill needs to get some kills or get out. He's got 1 on Furbo. He's actually doing a good job. Oh, Sabasaba comes in, gets the medic. Great timing.
I'd say watching this thing in almost stop motion video as we're appearing at the moment, a little bit of lag on the stream, it does seem, it's kind of weird. It almost seems like this bizarre sort of cartoon of an entire team ganging up on one small player, so a bit unfortunate there.
Yeah,
that's the only way of playing it realistically. You've got to go in there, you've got to be effective, you've got to dominate.
You're talking about the spies, right?
I'm talking about the little heavy guy who was left on his own there.
Oh yeah, I think he was just buying time for his team by just staying out there. Got his medic out. No, he didn't get his medic out alive because he got stabbed. But yeah, as soon as you lose your medic, you'll see a cluster of players usually fall for both teams. Sorry for the team that loses their medic. And look at this, the crits popped again on defense, and it seems to be working out. Oh no, it doesn't. There is a pyro. Jack gets the medic down.
Oh, he was going one-on-one with his scout as well. I think Jack definitely earned my respect in that one little motion there.
Yeah, he managed to get the medic and give Uber advantage to make it say nuts.
And now he's holding back the entire team.
He is a boss.
He managed to get away, escape on his own. Oh, and he finally goes down.
Are you watching the same Jack as me? Because Jack is still alive on my screen.
Oh, maybe you're wrong. I was watching, or you're right. I was watching Yonus.
That explains a lot.
That would totally explain that confusion there.
Yeah, as Nuts did trade Uber for the point, as it seems to be a good favourite phrase of mine. Just pop the Uber, make the enemy team run away, hold the point. So we're going to see Colony come back in, actually pushing without Uber. It seems to be working. They've got 4 kills so far for the price of 1. Now, the price of 1, it sounds like a
deal at the supermarket. It does, doesn't it?
And Nuts just dropped back. But watch this, Crits Creek is going to be coming in soon, except it doesn't yet. And now it does. Jorman comes in a bit too late because King House has managed to get out. There will be a lot of fighting on the point, but for Nuts, the main thing is to regroup around your medic and then
I say there's certainly different ways of playing this than just regroup around the medic. You can actually regroup around a really good sentry gun placement. I've noticed that in this entirety of this map, I've not seen anything beyond one of those mini sentries go up. And I know it doesn't seem like there's going to be enough time for it, but it can work out. If you get a level 3 up, that thing becomes god.
Yeah, it can do. Some teams prefer to do that. Others just prefer the mini sentry to Wrangler, which is kind of effective. But meanwhile, we see Nuts again trade Uber for the point. 40 seconds. If they can hold this for 40 seconds, they will take this map. MrLate gets a great snipe on Carlow. Look at here come Colony trying to push for the crits, but getting spammed out. Oh, King House gets stabbed by Sabasaba. Here we come. Here comes the crits as well. No kills yet. Here comes some kills now, but it's kind of going even way with the kills. 5 up for Colony at the moment. 4v2.
So they're not just arguing over this last point, they're arguing against the entire map.
That was a really, really, really clutch moment, like push that Sabasaba backstab was really big for Colony. And the resulting deathmatch fight did only end up with 3 or 4 people alive in the end, but it has gone in Colony's favour. Now Nuts need to make something happen. There's only 20 seconds left. They are making something happen. 3 kills. Yonus actually got hit by a salmon. How does that work? And Mente gets backstabbed by cheetahhh. Look at this. It's going to be almost a wipe for Colony. Just 3 alive. Jorman, can you do it? Can he be a hero? missing all his pipes at the moment. He can't get anything. Scout coming in as well. Yes, Nuts have recapped this.
Nuts have recapped. This is definitely the closest map I've seen in ages.
Yeah, this is going to be game. Minktits are going to take this. Zooob tried his best there, but it's going to be
Well
GG.
played.
3-1 to Minkte Nuts in this week 1 for
That was
ETF2L
incredible.
Highlander Division 1, Season 1. So Minkte Nuts taking both maps, Badwater and Viaduct. Close games, and I'm going to feel a little smug aggro because I've said that on the Vanilla article that Nuts will finish ahead of Colony.
He'll smug away. Perfectly
I'll
welcome to
smug
do
away.
so.
I'm not going to be welcome in Finland anymore though. But yes, this has been Hildreth, and joining me has been Agro from Critscast. Thank you for watching, and I've got to go play official now. So yes.
Yeah, thanks Hildreth, it's been amazing. Thanks to everybody who's been watching at VanillaTV. You guys are absolutely awesome.